Hello everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 35 of Direwolf20's Regrowth series with Soren. Hey buddy.
Hello.
How are you?
Good. Getting more copper.
Nice. I'm configuring my map location for the new harvest area that I made last episode. Yeah. Thought that was a wise move. I'm gonna need a new docking station. Just debating exactly how I want this to work. Do I want to make him go flying all the way over there, or do I want to put pipes over here? Uh-oh, I'm taking damage randomly.
Ah.
I know what's happening. Nobody panic. That'll do. Okay. So I'm thinking I want to run some energy pipes over there. Just so he has a place to rest that's not so crazy. So what I'll probably do is put him right here. So let's go this way. We'll kind of go underneath our farm. Let's see where we are in relation. Oh, dude, that was perfect. Look at that. All right, so let's get this guy up here. If I put him right there, would that be a good spot? I think that would be cool, right? For a docking station? Stop giving me things I don't want. Okay, so if I pop this robot here, I'm probably going to want a lever here. So I can turn this thing on and off when I want him to be off. So let's do that. Lever. Is this thing done yet? Hopefully. Let me clean up my inventory a little bit. As usual, Dyer's inventory is a mess. Good enough for now. Good. Emerald and gate ready. So we're going to put him there. Lever here. And we will say redstone signal on. Go to station. Cool. So he should be charging here in a moment. Nice. Look at that. Fully charged. And then we want it to be redstone signal off. Should just be work in area, right? Yeah, work in area and then the map location. So redstone signal off. And I want to get this thing back up and running. There we go. Map location harvest 2. I don't know what I did with map location harvest 1, but that should be fine. Nice. So I'm going to test him in a minute here, but that should actually work pretty darn well. I just want to wait for everything to grow. So while that's happening, let's go ahead and see what's up reward-wise. So Soren, you completed the Ultimate Energy Cube quest.
I did.
I just placed it in the AE system.
Goodness. Okay.
How much energy is that?
51.2 mega RF.
Million RF?
Well, okay. Million maybe, but it says mega, so.
Does it say mega?
Possibly. This is M, capital M, so mega.
Nice.
Would be the,
That's cool. I'm going to see what's next. So we wanted to work on copper and tin. Was there anything else? Because like I've got 2 more areas here to kind of let her rip. Any other resource you think we need at this moment? I mean, we can just add it later, but that's fine.
I can't think of one offhand.
Okay. The next quest wants us to make a solar evaporation plant. It looks complicated, but I want to try it
That's
out.
what I'm working on. It's so good.
Is it?
I've been told it's good, and I've also been told it's bad, so I don't know.
Is it good in that it's OP?
Probably.
Nice. I want to see how it works and how it gets built. So once you have the components built, can you let me know? And I want to make sure that it's on camera.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're just doing all the crafting right now?
Yep.
Awesome. Okay. As long as these last two will spread. There's one. Come on, spread. Spread. There we go.
That's always the tedious part with the plants.
What's that?
Getting the spread is always the tedious part.
Yeah. It's not bad when you have a sigil of the Green Grove, though.
Correct.
It's actually really not bad. Okay, copper and tin is coming this way. And if I'm correct about this, we should have some awesomeness happening here in a minute. Oh, right. I should probably set this guy to always mode. Nice. All right, dude. Copper and tin automated.
Nice.
Yep. We're golden. So we have tons of that. How are we doing for coal, by the way? We've got 895 stacks of coal. I think we're doing all right. So you're filling up this energy cube here? Is that what you're doing?
Yes.
That's neat. All right. Are you almost ready with the solar evaporation stuff or no?
It's a lot of crafting. No.
Okay. Maybe I'll work on getting gassy.
Okay. To each their own.
Yeah. The separation of water into hydrogen and oxygen. Okay. Let me go figure out what's involved with this. All right, guys, we are back, and I think I've almost got what I need here to craft this crazy thing. Portable tank and energy tablet. That should make the electrolytic separator. What it does, I couldn't tell you.
It separates with electricity.
Okay. Basic pressurized tube. Did we make any of those yet? Not yet. So basic pressurized tubes look pretty easy to make because I just made them. So at least that was easy. All right. Maybe down the line a few other separations too. Okay. So I don't know what we can do with oxygen and hydrogen, but tank. I just made one of these, didn't I? Oh, right, because I used it for that. Portable tank. So let's see. I'm going to make more osmium. I guess you're already on that?
Yeah.
Okay. So portable tanks are like so. So these guys, I guess, hold gases. We'll be right back. Okay, guys, we're back. And apparently it's gas tanks that I think I need, not regular tanks. The reward's going to give us gas tanks of something. So let's see. Yeah, I guess we'll try hooking it up somewhere. Do you have any idea what this is used for, Soren?
It's the entire line. So I think it's along with the solar thing, where you have to use it for ore production.
Oh. I'm going to try electrolytic separator. So I'm guessing water goes into here, right? So we happen to have a water line not too far away. But let's get energy in first. That's directly the nearest one, huh? Okay. Further, we do have power under here, don't we? No, you know what? It's behind the wall. That's where it is. But we are going to want the water that's there, probably. So let's do this.
You'll need to pump water into the separator, apparently, which kind of makes sense.
Yep, working on it. I'm getting power going first. So that's building up a nice internal buffer of power. Next, we're going to want water. So that is a basic mechanical pipe. Probably going to want at least a few more of these. That'll do. Right around here somewhere. So I've got water under the ground in the room with the machines.
Okay.
I'm just gonna run that straight over. Hopefully it can accept water as an input on the bottom. And it can. Nice. And it appears to be separating hydrogen and oxygen. Cool. I have no idea what that does.
And then we hear an explosion from your side of the base.
Yeah, you'll suddenly know. So if we were to put the pressurized tubes gas tank error, oxygen. I'm guessing that, like water, okay. Interesting.
Why do we have a random energy cell in the ceiling?
Oh, because I was having power issues, so I made that in between episodes. Interesting. I don't know what I'm doing, if you guys couldn't tell. All right, so that has no gas stored. All right, so I'm learning that the NEI tooltip doesn't work so hot on like the Whala tooltip, I think, is not working so hot. It's not updating terribly well. So let's put this here, and maybe that'll be hydrogen. So oxygen here, hydrogen here, maybe? I don't know. Idle, dumping excess, idle. Okay, cool. So you can tell it to like dump the excess amount of something. That's cool. Okay. So I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with these things, but we'll keep an eye on it. So this is oxygen. I only wish... Oh, you can right-click it to open the NEI. Okay, that's cool. All right, so I have to break it just to find out what's in it. That's nice. So I'm storing a bunch of oxygen and hydrogen, Soren.
Nice.
Oh, and you can also dump excess, so that's kind of neat. I'll let these things fill up and see what we do with them in a bit. But for now, we should be able to hand in the quest. And I'll put the full containers in the AE system. Cool. More power. If burning biofuel and biogenerators isn't cutting it, why not further refine it to a gaseous ethylene to burn in the gas generator?
Someone was telling me I should make that. Huh.
You'll need to react biofuel with water and hydrogen in a pressurized reaction chamber. You'll even get substrate. The basis for plastic production is a side one. Okay, pressurized reaction chamber. Let's see how crazy this thing is to make. Electric chest. What's an electric chest?
It's a chest that runs electricity.
Oh, well, great.
Yeah.
What's this thing called again? Pressurized reaction chamber? Seriously, have you like tried it ever or not really sure?
No, somebody said I should, and then I ignored them. So
sounds like Soren. I'm gonna make a couple because we need at least 2 for the crafting recipe here. So I mean,
and we need one later for Robit, which apparently is adorable.
Oh yeah.
I've been meaning to make him, but I keep forgetting to and getting sidetracked.
Right. So reaction chamber, getting there. All right, I've got the pressurized reaction chamber. I do want to check out this chest, though. I guess the first question I have is how to pick it up and move it.
Try a wrench?
I did. Oh, you can put a password on it. That's cool. Let's put some power into it and see what happens. Did you put a password on it?
I did.
Nice. I can still put stuff in it, though. Neat. I don't know what you do, electric chest.
Try opening it now?
I can open it, but I can't put stuff
Interesting.
out.
Okay, I think it's a person who plays it. They have ownership, and then I can place a password on it.
Okay.
Because every time I open it, it says enter password.
Oh, okay, cool.
And it has a nice chime. Whoa.
I just can't break it, and I don't know how. I'm sure there's some way to get it, but I'll play with it later. So we're going to want the pressurized reaction chamber. So that needs hydrogen and water, apparently, with biofuel. So I'm wondering if I placed it right next to the tank, if it would automatically accept. This thing can't, like, auto-output, I don't think, probably, right? I'm going to try and do something real quick. Will you auto-output? You do. Okay, cool. So that's good to know. Perfect. Okay. So if we do that, and then we can have pressurized...
So it might help if we unlocked it to move it, apparently.
Oh. Well, I didn't lock it, so I blame Soren.
Yeah. I was trying to keep you out of it. I didn't know that was what that did. Okay.
All right, we'll be right back. All right, guys, we're back, and it's time to try this crazy contraption out. So we're going to need power, obviously, but not there. Here. We're going to need hydrogen gas. So this thing's got power inside. Let's configure the side. Input dark red. Set that to pull, maybe? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I learned something today, Soren. The gas tanks are sided.
Okay.
You see how one side has like a little red thing on it?
Yeah.
That's where the gas gets pulled out from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Transporter config. Ah, gases. Okay, cool. Items, energy, fluids. Oh, I see. I'm learning the NEI or the setup here. So gases, we're going to want this to be dark red. There we go. Hydrogen. Nice. And then if we want water to go on the bottom here, we go to fluids. That might be bottom, that might be back. So I'm going to make sure that that one is there. Whoops. So now we've got water, we've got hydrogen, and we've got biofuel. So that goes in here, which apparently, oh, we can put upgrades in too. So this is using 2 RF a tick. Well, that's pretty slow. Substrate, huh? And then it's also producing ethylene. Okay, neat. And I guess that can be stored in a tank as well. Now I have to craft a gas burning generator, but first I want to make a tank to store the ethylene. Maybe I'll put that on the top. So can I configure this so that gases output dark blue? Hey, nice. It's working. All right, I've got ethylene.
Nice.
Now I need a gas burning generator. Back in a minute. This is a complex crafting recipe. All right, now I've got a gas burning generator. Sweet. I'm gonna rotate this guy this way. So, you ready, Soren, to try this thing out?
Is this going to explode?
I make no promises that it won't. I'm just going to let that amount be in there. Wow, that was fast. Do you have one of those storage cell things?
Storage cell thing?
Or energy cells? It's not full.
No.
Oh. It would be cool to know how much this is producing, but I don't think it's going to tell us because it filled up very quickly.
Give me a second. Or maybe not.
You know what I can do is maybe just tap it into our system.
I'm draining the energy cube real quick.
Oh, okay. How'd you do that?
I'm putting it into the inventory.
Which inventory?
The enriching factory.
Oh. Sweet. That's going to take a minute, so we'll be back. So So it looks like the max output is 560 RF per tick, which ain't bad. And it might be a nice way to make a lot of power. But at this point, I almost feel like we don't need it, right? Or am I crazy? Our biofuel generators aren't even running at this moment. I want you to know that that's like the situation. Like none of them are running at the moment. In fact, yeah. I think we're mostly just running off of steam power still. Like the biogenerators that we have up here aren't even running. So I don't know that we even need that thing. But we can leave it for now and just kind of let it do its thing.
Yeah, up to you.
That works for me. I mean, if we ever want to automate it later, we can. But for now, at least we'll have a large tank of hydrogen, oxygen. I'm not going to bother automating the biofuel going in there right now, but we'll just remember that it exists. How's that?
Works for me.
Yeah. And the ethylene can stay there. So if we ever need more power, we'll grab the biofuel generator. So that gave us a gas tank and some biofuel. And I assume that gas tank is ethylene. Yes. I'm going to assume that that's a large amount of power that we just received by way of quest hand-in. Nice, dude. How's your solar thing going? Apparently not that well.
Apparently we need a lot of osmium and stuff to make these, because I have to make the advanced solar generators, and I can't use AE to auto-craft them. I have to craft them manually, at least the last step of it.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, it counts the crafting.
Interesting. All right, we'll be back in a minute, guys. All right, guys, we're back. For the last couple minutes of the episode here, I do want to take a break from some of the technical stuff we've been doing and work on a couple quests for Thaumcraft. So with that, I'm just going to real quick work on a couple things here that I know I'm going to want to make, which is alchemical constructs. These guys are pretty darn useful. So I'm going to want at least 2 of these for now, and maybe more later, but at least I have some extra Thaumcrafty stuff that can go in here. That should do. Nice. So alchemical construct goes, as we know, on top of a crucible. It should just be one of these dudes plus a wand. Okay. I wouldn't mind having, if I can, a nice automated production. I need more stuff. Yeah, definitely some water. I wouldn't mind automating some cool stuff. So let's see. That might have completed my quest. Yeah, it did. Cool. So we could make alumentum now automatically. So as we know, alumentum is like coal and stone, basically, right? So once that thing's ready, yeah. So that should come from cobblestone. As a matter of fact, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know how easy a cobblestone generator is going to be on this map. I mean, obviously I can use the stone and the earth and the fire aspect stuff, but for now, let's go ahead and see. Charcoal goes in there. Or coal. We have tons of coal, right? So if I were to say, yeah, let's get this thing up and running. I'm going to go get some coal. Yeah, an alumentum producer might be neat to have. You think we would need some alumentum, Sorum?
Maybe?
Wouldn't be a bad idea, right?
No, I mean, you can right-click and throw it, so it makes it amazing. And it's like a grenade. Ooh,
suddenly I'm regretting the decision to make this.
Sign me up!
No, I don't want to anymore.
This is how I get people not to do things. Like, look, I can be dangerous with this. Never mind. Oh.
Yeah, suddenly I'm not interested in this plan.
Sounds almost like verbatim XComp here.
Oh, I'm sure.
It's like, do you want me to make this? Yes, I can throw it and blow things up. Make it yourself. Oh.
So I'm gonna want 4 of you. and buckets, if I'm not mistaken. Can you throw 5 stacks of iron into the smeltery when you get a chance?
The smeltery?
The thing that we smelt with.
Oh, I don't suppose it could be ore, can it?
Sure it can. The furnace thing? The smelting factory?
Smeltery? Or, oh,
No.
that thing. Okay.
Yeah. I'll do it, never mind.
Well, it's currently used, I think. Or at least I thought it was. Nope.
Hold on.
There's a lot of things named smeltery now.
I know. So if we were to put this here, 1, 2, this here, 1, 2, and then we're going to want a jar of Terra. That'll do. I want to turn this into a void jar. So I'm pretty sure I just need an ender pearl and some obsidian. Are you still in the state where you need obsidian?
I don't think so. I can always get it from the plants upstairs.
Did you plant it somewhere?
Yeah.
Where? Oh, I found it.
Please.
I got it.
Cool. Actually, I had to remind myself too. I was like, where did I plant that?
Oh, you got lots of obsidian from that, so there's no need to automate it then.
No. For how much we use it.
Oh, it's blaze powder now. Okay. That's even easier. Does that have to be an empty jar? Maybe. Jar, 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 jar. There we go. Void jar. Nice. Okay, so let's put this thing in. Augmentum is the name of the game. Right, I was supposed to make not these. Arcane stone and a furnace. There we go. That'll be a minute. All right, this is better. 1, 2. For now, I'll use coal in here. You know what? I'll use the augmentum that I got as a quest reward. So one of these is going to get coal, which I'm thinking is going to be you. Cool. Nice. And then one of these guys is going to get cobble. And I wouldn't mind those stickers. Where are those things? Which... You know what? It's probably in the water jar recipe. Yeah. Okay. Jar label. And that's just a workbench. Jar label... Perfect. Now I think I just need Nitor under here and we're good to go. Whoops. But before that happens, I want to pipe this out into pipe, Essentia tube. We're going to label the void jar as well while we're at it just to make sure. I could probably go with another one. Not that hard to make, right? Perfect. There we go. Soren, come look.
Looking. Ooh. Catch.
No, I'm running away. All right, so with that, guys, I vote that that's a wrapping up point for the episode. Hey, where'd the thing outside go?
What?
The thing that I had outside.
Again, what?
The terminal interface?
Oh, I got tired of us trying to craft at the same time, so I moved that one down here.
And here I just assumed that you would have, like, you know...
I couldn't craft another one because you were busy making one.
I see how it is.
This needs a lot of copper, just saying.
Yeah. Hey, it's working. All right, cool. So now, wrapping up point. So hope you guys enjoyed the episode. That's another quest that we knocked out in the Thaumcraft area. And we'll come back next time to do more crazy stuff. All right, take it easy, guys.